Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm just doing a quick live chat. Just seeing what's up. Hope everybody is having a great day. Been pretty nice out today. Um, Kind of a little bit so I can. All right, sorry about that. I had to back up a little bit. I was too close to the table and it was kind of digging into me. It's Dominic, and I'm just out here just to say hello and see what's up with everyone and make sure everybody's having a good day. Um, I had a great day today. Hang out with the wife all day long today. I would work this morning. My good friend Heather's working. It's like evening. Well, at midnight. It's not 10 o'clock. She should be here in a minute though. She likes to come in early sometimes, so we can all just hang out and chill before she works. Which because we're good friends. We've been friends for the last 6 years, so she takes really good care of me. She always keeps an eye on Christina and I, and she's a great caretaker. She works hard. She's just fun to be with, fun to be around. So me and Christina are happy that Heather's working. Um, so Elvin today, my friend Elvin who works here in the morning, he's finally checking out the van that my friend is letting us borrow. I can finally rest easy because he's testing out the van, seeing the dry is fine. He got me to the Taylor Swift concert. Got like 12 more days to that concert. I'm so excited. 12 more days, and I'll be going to the Taylor Swift concert. Gillette Stadium here in Boston, Mass. So that's really cool. Let me see. I was just watching some wrestling stuff tonight. They had a live pay-per-view, Extreme Rules. It was, it's alright. It wasn't the best. I've seen better. I've seen worse. It was interesting though. I got to see like some of my favorite wrestlers, like Rusev and um, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. So that was pretty cool. Um, Everybody's kind of mad about Alexa Bliss winning the match. I actually think it's a good thing. I think they should stop making her be a heel and decide to make her a crowd pleaser. Because like she's kind of cool, and it seemed like they mixed up the storyline between Nia Jax and Ronda Rousey. Just like things they want you to forget about wrestling in general, and it's just weird. So, it was a good show, kind of. I was really mad that Daniel Bryan and Kane lost. That kind of stunk. But, that's just how it goes in the wrestling world. All that entertainment stuff. Uh, Paige was really cool. I saw Paige a few times, and she made some really decent matches for tonight. Paige made really decent matches. I love Paige. I love Paige has turned the whole WWE thing around. So I know there's gonna be some. I know there's gonna be some repercussions for all the drama that went down on the pay per view, backstage and whatnot. So Paige has got a handle on that, and I think that's really cool. I'm gonna probably tweet Paige after we do this video and hey, it's my wife. Hey, the wife is coming. In case you guys wanna tweet or say anything or ask any questions or whatever. Huh? What, baby? I'm confused a little bit, but that's alright. I can be confused. Um, so she ended up not watching the wrestling thing with me. Yeah, she fell asleep, but we did hang out all day. We had a good day. She did watch a little bit of Despicable Me 3, so when she woke up. But now she's here with me again. But yeah, we're both going to the concert. We're both excited. You see your arm right there? You see your little hand? Oh, there she is. Hello. Hi, people. She said, hello, people. That Ernie. It's what, Ernie? Ernie. I don't know. Ernie. Let me see. That could be Mike. That could be Ernie. That could be Gary. That could be Braden. It could be, but he doesn't usually lurk. Hi, Braden, if you are. And hello, Cookie. Thank you for the tweet. I'm glad that you sent that. I feel much safer now, and not that I didn't feel safe. That's what I was worded weird. But I just wouldn't. I'll have to worry less. You know. I'm on medication, so I just, some of the same thing you might realize. So. I have a headache. You have a headache. Yeah. I watched a video that Cookie did. And he talked about migraines and headaches and medication. So maybe we'll watch that later on again together. Maybe we'll try to fix your headache. Yeah. Cookie's got all sorts of tricks up her sleeve. She's great. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I'm having a really good day. I had a really fun time. It is Cookie. Is that Cookie? No, its name. It looks like a name. Timothy. Oh, doesn't the symbol? I can't see what doesn't the symbol look like? Oh, hey Timothy, I think it's your name. Hold on. Oh yeah, we gotta move forward a little bit. I really did. I thought the symbol looked like cookies. Timothy. Sorry, it's not you, Cookie. Timothy Love. Timothy Love? Yeah, he said drink more water. Drink more water, girl. That's a good idea, bro. That is very true. I try to drink water, but sometimes nobody here to take me back. Yeah, she's in a wheelchair like me. We're both disabled. I have spina bifida. She has cerebral palsy. And I can't take myself back. So, our caretaker Heather will be here soon. I call her a friend, so most of my caretakers are my friends. And then she can see my new long ass cord I got. Yeah. Cause I got a new long cord that's gold, and it's for my iPod and my phone. Yeah. So, hey Timothy, how are you? Hit the subscribe button if you want to. It's right down there. Hit subscribe if you want. No button. Then there's the like button if you like the video. If you don't like it, you can hit the thumbs down. Then there's a little bell, so you know your notifications are on. But yeah, so I have the opposite. I get caffeine headaches, so I have to drink my Coca-Cola, or my head will hurt. So You know, I have bad vision, so she's got to read for me.
I read.
She's over here taking selfies. She's got to read for me, but she can't put the camera down, and
I can do both.
she likes to take little selfies of herself. So she's so funny. She cracks me up. But that's Christina. I'm Dominic. Dominic also, well, formerly known as Hidden Face. I tried it once afterwards, but I'm not sure how that's gonna go. I'm kind of comfortable and I'm kind of liking it here. You know, I kind of like being positive and not being. I don't know. I just had some. I answered some. I answered to my negative Twitter followers and whatever that were tweeting in my DM, and I got a little bit weirded out and did a silly video, and that was just uncalled for. But you know, I'm done with that, and I'm glad I'm in a good mood, and it was a beautiful day today. How are you doing, Timothy? So my friend Heather, that's working, that's awesome. And then I had Elvin. He's got the van. He's driving the van around and making sure all the brakes. What did he say?
He said water is important for circulation of the blood. Period was a beautiful day, and I'm doing well.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. That is. Yeah, I drink more sparkling water. I drink sparkling water, like flavored sparkling water. There's like really nothing in it but water. Just got bubbles. Yeah. But I do like to drink my Coke every now and then when I get a headache, so I don't keep it up. It's caffeine. I don't drink coffee. Not a coffee drinker. My poor little heart would explode. But you know, I'm on a different hat today. Another Deadpool hat. I figured it would like stop falling on my face, but this is like all my hats just fall on my face. Yeah, whatever though. It's cool. Um, but yeah, our friend Heather should be here shortly. She's just coming from her other job, and she works here for us. And she works for Nike. I hope she's happy. Hope she's in a good mood tonight, and maybe Ernie can come by and we can all have a good time. And I don't know, do story time. Heather likes to do story time with us because it makes Ernie laugh, and we do it in a fun way. We don't just read stories to each other. Like, we're not. It's not like it not. It's not like it sounds. Sometimes we do Mad Libs too. Mad Libs is kind of fun. We do the Mad Libs a lot, but the story time thing, it's kind of like a joke because as I was talking about Goldilocks and Three Bears, and like how the girl just breaks into someone's house. I'm just gonna, break and entering, and then I'm just gonna come in. I'm gonna break their chairs, and then I'm gonna eat their food, and then I'm gonna just after all that, breaking and entering, I'm gonna, committing crimes. I'm just gonna sleep in their bed. Um, I hope a bear doesn't eat me. The girl's like, yeah, I ate a bear. Take the crap out of like we're breaking in my house, breaking my chairs, eating my food. Uh, Things we read to our children, I don't know. The lullabies we sing to our children. Rock-a-bye baby on a treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Down will come baby cradle. Well, I mean, don't put your baby in a cradle in a tree. What are you doing? On a treetop. What are you doing to your babies? Knock that off. Just don't do weird things to your babies. Stop putting them on treetops. It's wrong. Then they could fall and cradle and all. That's not okay. Hey, if you want to hit that like, get up there. Get up there. Hit the like. There's a subscribe. I'm just kidding. I already told you. I'm just teasing. You can do what you want to do. But I basically just come out here and I just say hi to my friends and talk about me and my wife's disabilities. She has cerebral palsy, like I said. I have quite a bit for that. I have bipolar and depression as well, and post-traumatic stress disorder, and OCD. I'm just a little bit of a mess, but at least I'm a happy mess. At least for the time being, right? But what did he say?
Do you believe in God?
I do believe in God, very much so. I'm definitely a God believer. I mean, I don't push my beliefs on people. I don't. If they don't believe what I believe in, I don't make it a thing. It's cool. What do you say?
If he healed you, would that be good for you or bad for you?
I've had this discussion on here, and I think it wouldn't be bad nor good. It wouldn't be. It would be what he wants to do. I read the Bible and I do pray, and I mostly pray for my friends. I don't pray about walking because I don't care about walking. I was, this is who I am. This is what makes me stand out. This is what, me being in a wheelchair doesn't cause my depression for the most part. I would like to be able to drive so I could do things for my friends. I do kind of pray that, if the bipolar would dim down a little bit. And, I kind of pray that, I would be less depressed. But I mean, and in most cases I pray, about it helps. It's never, but God wired me, so, God created me. He knows what I have and what I'm going to have, and how my life is going to roll out and play out, whatever. So, um, I mostly pray for my friends that are going through a really hard time, and I'd rather, I don't think mine is how as bad as other people, but I love to come out here to see. I mean, some people teach me so much, and I have the things that I need in life. I have therapy. I have this great YouTube channel where I've met amazing people. I have great friends. I have a beautiful wife. My family is. I don't see them, but I mean they're not bad people. I miss my brother because I was seeing him for a while, but he had to move back to Texas because he had to go back to see his children, and so he no longer lives here in Boston. But I mean, it's just how life works. You know. Sorry if it's a little bit of loud noise out there. There's a family feud going on, but anyway, yeah. I go with how life works, and sometimes I have good days, sometimes I have bad days, but overall, my friends, I have good supporters. My friend Ernie's a really good guy who helps me out a lot. You know, when it helps me with my migraine headaches, and he helps me when I'm low. Like he comes here and he makes me laugh, and he's funny. You know, so it's pretty cool that he comes by when he comes by. You know, my friend Alvin's taking me to see Taylor Swift. He's gonna drive me down there. Me and my wife. I'm really excited about that. Um, I do go to a channel if you're wanting to know. I don't want to disclose any of what she does, but it's called Cookie Talk. She's an amazing person. And if you just go to Cookie Talk and check out her videos, you're doing yourself a great justice. And really, that's all I'm going to say about that because I don't want to like disclose her personal stuff and what she does or what she talks. And people will see it, but I want them to see it for themselves. I have too much respect for her to be, putting anything out there. So um, that's that. And what do you say?
No, I asked a question before.
So yeah, that's how I work. I try to be a decent person. I don't disclose information unless it's like, something that's done to me that is like, or to my wife, like that's abuse or neglect, or like, if anybody ever like left, well, my wife needs help, or anybody left when I'm in the middle of needing help, you know, they're gonna wish they didn't.
That's why I always bring my cell phone everywhere now.
You should always bring your cell phone because some people want to play cute and, you know.
I bring it everywhere, even when I'm not in the house. I try to.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You feel you have found a way that works for you and is acceptable.
Yeah, I mean, I think you gotta love life. You gotta check out my videos. Like I always talk about, like, I mean, I'll say it because you're new and I've never seen you in my room, but I'm the guy who likes to be in the middle. Because if you're in the middle, you get to either go to, if you like make a mistake, you get to go back to start, and if you keep on going, you get to that finish line. You finish a task. So you just gotta write down like a goal a night. You do the one goal. You just do like give yourself like a 1% type of deal, and don't like think you need to do 100 things. And if you don't get all those things done, like don't say you failed because there's no such thing as failing unless you quit. The only time you've ever failed is if you gave up. You know what I mean? So, um, being in the middle is kind of good because you can start over or you can finish that task and then start a new one. So, but if you're just stuck at rock bottom and then you got to climb up, you can easily fall back down and then climb back up again. So stay somewhere in the middle, and stay positive and just like that's what I've always said in my videos. So, but check them out. I mean, I have some funny videos. I have some serious videos. I have some, videos where I'm being myself and I have a manic episode and I don't mean to, but I don't delete them because my friends want to see me for who I am, and I have really great supporters and um, you know, I just I don't hate life. I'll tell you that much. Life is life is precious. You only live it once, so you might as well do it right the first time. I got married, did that right the first time. I don't have to worry about doing that again because I couldn't ask for a better woman. And then when I go to my other friend's channel, I couldn't ask for a better friend. When I have my caretakers, every day I'm thankful for my caretakers, even if Some of them get moody, or some of them think they're funny and want to play stupid, or some of them want to be lazy, or some of them, they're going to get themselves in trouble one night. I'm just saying, because I'm honest and I tell it like it is. It's going to happen. They're going to get themselves in trouble one day if they don't just relax and help out. They get paid to help out and do the stuff we need that we can't do. I like to do the stuff I can do. I just don't, you know. Can you read that movie?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I stayed positive and did not give up when I was in that wheelchair, though I was haunted that I would never walk, run, or dance again.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's what I'm going to say. I've never walked really, so I didn't lose anything. I was born with spina bifida, so.
And plus, if I ever really walked again, because I used to use a walker for exercise and therapy, it makes your feet hurt.
I wouldn't know anything about that, but
walking doesn't do good for me.
My feet wouldn't hurt. I can't feel my feet.
Anyway.
But no, I'm just saying, like, I never lost anything, so I think it's sadder for people that used to walk that lost the ability, and got to be grateful for the things that I can do, and I can do more than others, and others can do more than me, and you know, the only thing I miss out on is being able to drive people places when they need to get there, or helping them out money wise, or helping them out, like just being able to take them places. I want to be able to, just be that kind of support. But the one thing that I do have is I can lend an ear. I'm always here for people to talk. I love to listen. I don't ever try to just make it about me. I think people are a lot worse off than me. On the channel that I go to, I learn from that person, and life is about learning and listening, and I've come a long way since going to that channel. I mentioned it to you a little bit ago. You should check it out. So,
no, it's just the same thing. Yeah, but you can get a hand, like you could drive a car with hand control.
yeah, but I mean, money wise, we can't afford a car. We can't. I mean.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, maybe like, in the future, we could, um, like, afford more than we can afford, but, we, with having bipolar and her having depression, and we spend more than we should on things we shouldn't spend on, and, we're not the best at saving anymore since depression had started, and, PS, post-traumatic stress disorder started, and PTSD, and, that all kind of, didn't help, but we're very, very bad at saving money. He said something.
But if you had your legs, you could do what any other man can do that has legs that work.
Yeah, if I use my legs, if my legs work, yeah, but I don't look at the ifs in life. Like, if that could happen, if this could happen, if this, it didn't. Like, this is the card I was dealt, so it's what it is, and I'm certainly happy of, like, I'm happy to live my life the way that I live it. I can't always do the things I want to do, but like that's um, kind of a good thing because if I got to do everything I wanted to do, that could get me in some serious trouble, you know. Um, I think he just wanted to say if I could use my legs because he's gone now. He's like, well, if you used your legs, so it might have ended up being some type of I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna get those. Whatever. That's cool. Um, he seemed pretty decent at first, but that last comment right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with the last thing you just said. Um, you just said something and then left, and well, that was uncalled for, but that's okay. Um, that's gonna happen. I get those on my Twitter too, so whatever. You know what? I got a great Snapchat yesterday or the day before, and that really put everything into perspective for me. So that little comment is not gonna bother me. Like I said,
He said healing legs is an easy thing to God.
what? You didn't even say anything to me out loud, man.
He said healing legs is an easy thing to God.
So maybe you are being pretty decent. You came back. I just misunderstood what you were saying about like, um, what if what if that's what you say?
He's
What's she doing now?
He retracted the messages.
Or something?
He like deleted them, I think.
Oh, that's okay, dude. I don't think you meant it the way that it came out. I think I might have read that wrong. Oh, no, it's no, dude. No. My apologies, bro. I thought like the way that you worded it, and then it said zero. I thought you just said that and then left.
He said healing legs is an easy thing for God.
Healing legs is not an easy thing for God. Is that what you said?
That might be it.
Is that what you said?
I think so.
Baby, I mean, you're taking selfies.
I can't. Because that's what I think it says healing legs is an easy thing for God.
Is an easy. Okay. Yeah, God can do whatever He wants. You know, God is powerful. God is strong. God can do major things, miracles. But He also wired me the way that I am, and if He didn't want me to be this way, then I wouldn't be, and I wouldn't have the struggles that I go through. And maybe I need them, life's lessons, I guess. But you didn't have to detract the messages. They just came out wrong, and then it said you had left, so I thought you were just trying to be funny. I get those on my Twitter, that's why. So no worries, bro. You're fine.
What about the man that was born blind so that the power of God could be seen?
I don't know about that really, but I can say this: like, I can't walk, and I have like a lot of these, things like I can't feel my legs, I can't feel my feet. Um, but I met one of the nicest people out here on YouTube. I got my hearing and I got the Snapchat that I got from her. I see my wife, my beautiful wife.
Look,
Whoa,
let's
my beautiful wife.
I
Hello.
I
I see my beautiful wife, and I've seen the beauty in the world. So I mean, I know that it exists. I know it's there, and whatever, you know, I don't want to go blind, but it's like I have gotten to see all the beautiful things, and I'm sure there's more beautiful things that I haven't seen. But the beauty of having a wife, the beauty of having the caretakers that I have, the beauty of having some of them be my friends, the beauty of coming out here on YouTube, and the beauty of the one channel that I go to that's my favorite channel. I got to see all of that. So like if I didn't see that anymore and whatever, I'd still be happy because like it's hard to explain, but like it's more about the words than anything else. It's more about. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to go blind. I'm not. That's not like think I'm trying to say. Whatever. I don't. I'm not saying that. I don't want to go blind. But my wife just tells me like the most beautiful things and gets me through my days. My friend Heather says the funniest things and the most beautiful things, and she's very entertaining. My friend that does Cookie Talk, I get to hear what she's saying. I get to hear her motivational stuff. I get to be inspired by her. I don't need the vision of what all of these people look like, or I don't know what you look like, but you're talking to me, and she's reading it to me. So, you know what I mean? And you could be saying really positive things or really negative things, and I'm going to look at the beautiful things that you're saying and take those things in. He said something else.
in the kingdom of heaven, there is always something new and more beautiful to see.
I appreciate that, and thank you. Like I said, I don't push my beliefs on anyone, and I can't. I don't like to. I don't like to change people's opinions on what they do believe in. Whatever people believe in is what they believe in, and you know, I do my praying, but I do my praying for people's sadnesses, and I pray for the world to be a better place. I pray for not to be having so much hatred in the world, and I pray that there's more love in the world. But people can do that by just like being positive and connecting and communicating, and like if the world could just stick together, and you know what I mean, like you can like, have you ever heard the song Imagine by John Lennon? Imagine there's no heaven, only sky, you know no hell below us. um like God would want me to be a good person whether or not he was real or not, and I know that he's real, but I'm saying he'd want me to be that way regardless. um I wouldn't hurt anybody. I wouldn't kill anybody. Like, I mean, my heart is just my heart. So, not because there is or isn't a God. So, God or no God, I'm the human being that spreads love and positivity, and I wish the best for people, and I try to see the good in everyone. And I look for the best in everyone because it's less drama that way. So, you say something?
Um, No.
So, like, I'm really glad that you're positive, and I'm really glad that you're godly and into God and whatever. Um, but I don't ask him to heal me in a way of walking or getting rid of my spina bifida or getting rid of, the things that I have because, you know, you mentioned like, um, I can't drive and I get that and I mentioned that, but you also mentioned dancing. Check out my video from last night. There was some dancing. What was the song called?
In my feeling.
Yeah, there's a whole In My Feelings challenge. Not I challenge my friend from Cookie Talk. I challenge her. I challenge Ernie. I challenge Heather to do the In My Feelings Kiki dance. I mean, you know. Did you say something else?
No.
So I really do appreciate that though, and I think that's really kind of you. And you know, like I have no problem. I have no problem with people like that pray for me. But I go to the mall or whatever, and I go to a dinner with my wife, and people are like, "Can I pray for you?" And they'll come over and put their hand on my head and start praying, and I'm like, "Well, you can pray for me, but can you do it at home? Like, go home and pray because I'm kind of eating food, and it's kind of, I'm just saying, it's nice, but I just don't want to be eating what someone like dude said, reading words of wisdom to me wrong, Like I don't have a religion. I just believe, um, you know,
Okay.
yeah. Do you say something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those people can pray for you all they want, but if you don't want it, it will not happen.
I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that. Like, if I want it to happen, I would take my time and sit there and say, make this happen, make this happen. I don't care about walking. I don't care about running around. I don't care. I want to, I just want to be a person who does believe in God, a person who, reads the Bible. I want to be a person who is a good person. I want to be a person who does the right thing, spread positivity, spread love, and, I just want to be a charismatic person, and I want to be one that never quits and never gives up. Um, and I understand that I can't do any of that without God. I can't without the power of God and without the power of Jesus. I mean, I get to open my eyes every morning, and I get to take a deep breath every morning and have a good day, or have whatever day I'm going to have. But you know, you can't have a good day every day, and no matter how much you pray to have a good day every day, you're not going to have a good day every day. Nobody wants their life to be that simple, but some people want their life to be easier, but nobody really wants their life to be easy. People need a challenge in life. People need a push. People want to test themselves. Um, but again, I really do appreciate your words. I think you do have words of encouragement, and I don't know if you're like from Jehovah's Witness or you're just letting me know or you're just having that conversation. It's all fine. It's all good. You know, but God's not going to change his mind. God made up his mind. I'm wired the way that I'm wired. God created me on God's creation. He already knew how I was going to turn out. He knew what was going to happen. In the end, he knew the beginning, he knows the middle, he knows the end. So now it's my start to have my own free will and do the right things to make sure that I get to heaven. That is a goal of mine, is to get to heaven. Um, but I know how how the God thing works. I know how the heaven thing works. I know how to be that person, and I'm a good person, and I like to spread the word, and I do spread positivity, and I do spread love. I have my downfalls like everybody else. Um, so, what else is on your mind? Tell me what else is on your mind. How are you? What's going on with you? Like, tell me a little bit more about you. What'd she say?
But isn't heaven a place with God that there is power to raise the dead and heal the sick?
Love can move mountains. Love can move mountains, and spreading love can move mountains, and being kind can do a lot of things if you believe in those words that you're speaking of. And I do believe in the words you're speaking of. Um, and yes, that is a place to heal the sick. It says in the Bible, God will heal cripples. And I just, like I said, I don't put my beliefs on anyone. I know people that are friends with me that, let's see, I know some atheists. I know some Jewish people. I know some Baptists. I know some Catholics. So I know all kinds. So um, I don't I don't make judgments. It's not my place. I live my life. I do my thing. I don't come out here and tell everybody what I do because that's not what my channel is about. My channel is about teaching you awareness about bipolar, awareness about spina bifida, awareness about spreading love, awareness about spreading positivity, and not like being the guy who pushes his beliefs down people's throats. I don't do that. That's just not what my channel is here. Um, but like I said, if you want, you can like this, or you can dislike this. But you can hit the subscribe, or you don't have to. Hit the bell, or you don't have to. But can you say something else?
No.
So if you wanna just tell me about yourself and tell me how you're doing and talk about something else, that would be amazing. Um, you know, there's so many topics in this world we can talk about. Whatever I can answer whatever questions you got. Got any more questions? You know, I got to take my medication soon, and I gotta maybe send out a Snapchat soon, and I'll probably be back and do another video in a little bit. So, do you have any last questions or any other statements, or let me know what's going on? Did you say anything?
No.
His name is Timothy?
Yep, Timothy Love.
Well, alright, Timothy, bro. Looks like you don't have any other questions. I was just seeing if you had anything else to add or ask or whatever. But I think on that note, I'm gonna go with my wife and get ready to start taking some medication. I'll probably come back out here and make another live stream here in a bit. I'm gonna wait for my friend Heather to get here so I can sit and talk to her for a little while, and then maybe watch some cookie talk, and then you know maybe watch some Rebzilla videos. And my friend Heather just walked in the door. Hi, Heather. So I just want to know, make sure that there's anything. Because I don't want to cut you off if you have more to say. Because I got, I'm not trying to ignore you. Did you say something?
Nope.
All right. Well, on that note, thank you for stopping by. It was nice talking to you. I hope you have a good day. I hope everybody out there is doing all right. Keep showing love. And as always, this is Dominic, and this is my wife, Christina. And we're going to probably come back out a little later on. I'm going to go visit my friend Heather. And on that note, have a good night, everybody. Love each other. Be positive. And if you need anything, I'm here. And, oh, he did say something.
It's good to know that God does not put temptation upon any man except that he be able to bear it.
This is very true, my friend. Very true. All right, man. You have a good night, Cookie. I'll talk to you later. I'll be back out, Cookie. And on that note, I'm out.